Are you tired of dealing with people who drain your energy, bring negativity into your life, and leave you feeling powerless? In this video, we're diving into 8 powerful ways to handle negative people, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi. Step 1. Identify the root cause. Negative people often deal with their own issues, like past trauma, anger, or unfulfilled hopes. To handle negativity, it's important to know where it comes from, which might be doubts, fears, or a tough past. By understanding this, you can keep their feelings separate from yours and not take their actions personally. To understand the main issue, you need to be empathetic. This helps you look at the situation with kindness. Musashi's lessons highlight the need to observe what people do and to think about why they behave that way. This view changes your focus from being upset to being understanding, allowing you to deal with the problem calmly and clearly. Finding the main reason for the negative helps you choose how to deal with it. If it's a brief issue, giving support might help. But if it's a recurring problem, you may need different solutions. Musashi suggested that warriors should think before they act instead of acting on impulse. Your reaction should be careful and planned, based on a clear understanding of what's happening. By looking for the main reason behind problems, you improve your emotional intelligence and learn to stay calm when facing negativity. This step helps you build a strong base for the rest of your strategies, allowing you to answer confidently instead of just reacting. Step 2. Control your reaction. Musashi's theory highlights the need for self-control when facing negative situations. He says that we can control how we respond to negative things, and staying calm is very helpful. When faced with negativity, the natural response is to respond defensively or emotionally. However, this can make the situation worse and give negativity more strength. Take a moment to breathe and relax because a calm mind is strong. Musashi stressed the need to keep a clear and focused mind, particularly during tough times. Strong feelings can make it hard to think clearly, which can result in bad choices. To follow his teachings, try mindfulness methods such as deep breathing or counting to 10. How you respond can set a strong example, since negative people usually want to get a reaction from others. Not giving them what they want removes their control over the situation and shows mental maturity. Controlling reactions isn't about ignoring feelings. It's about guiding them in a smart way. It's important to deal with negative later when you can think things over and have a productive discussion. By managing how you respond, you can shape the conversation and keep your calm. This strength is not only powerful, but also weakens negativity, making it unable to harm you. Step 3. Don't let their energy consume you. Negative energy can spread easily. If you're not careful, it can affect the way you think, feel, and act. Musashi cautioned not to let outside influences take control of your thoughts. He wrote, "Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world." This means it's better to look at the overall situation instead of getting stuck on small problems. When you're around a bad person, it's important to protect your feelings. Think of their negativity like a storm. It can swirl around you, but you don't have to let it affect your thoughts. Using visuals can be very helpful in this situation. Imagine being surrounded by a protective shield that blocks bad energy. Musashi's teachings remind us to stay focused on our goals and beliefs, no matter what distractions we face. Focus on your own positive outlook. Do things that refresh you, such as meditation, exercise, or being outdoors. These techniques boost your mental strength, helping you handle negativity better. Another way is to work on staying emotionally detached. This doesn't mean disregarding the person, but rather distinguishing their feelings from yours. Understand that their negative attitude shows what they are feeling, not what you are feeling. If a friend often moans about their life, remember that it's not your job to make them happy. Taking care of your energy means being aware of yourself. Pay attention to how certain situations make you feel. If being around a negative person makes you feel tired, make sure to do something to feel better afterward. Musashi believed in keeping balance in everything, including feelings. He would suggest that you respond to negativity with happiness to keep your inner peace. By not letting bad feelings take over, you take back control of your emotions. This helps you deal with negative people confidently instead of feeling affected by their views. Step 4. Redirect the conversation. Musashi believed in the importance of planning and being able to adapt. He wrote, "Do nothing which is of no use." If you're talking to someone pessimistic and it feels like a waste of time or tiring, changing the topic can help you both save time and energy. Negative people usually focus on problems, complaints, or fears. Instead of sticking with this pattern, try to talk about solutions or neutral themes. If a friend talks about difficulties with a project, you can ask, "How could we make it easier?" This change helps them focus on positive thoughts instead of getting caught up in negative feelings. Redirection can mean changing the subject to something more positive. If your friend is feeling negative, share a good experience from your life or ask them about something they like. This small change can affect the mood of the conversation without directly addressing their negative attitude. Musashi teaches that it's important to understand what is happening around you and change your actions to fit the situation. Changing the direction of a talk is a careful action that needs attention and skill. Notice what makes them negative and steer clear of those subjects. Instead, concentrate on places where you can create a better interaction. Humor can be a useful tool. A funny comment or joke can help relax the situation and shift everyone's attention. Musashi was known for staying calm and focused even in difficult situations, which helped him handle tasks smoothly. Changing the subject can help you stay calm and make the talk more positive. This method shows Musashi's idea of taking meaningful action, highlighting that even small changes can create big results. Step 5. Limit engagement. Miyamoto Musashi thought that being efficient and focused was very important. He said, "Don't waste time doing nothing or overthinking once you have set your goals." This rule is about handling bad people. It's good to be accepting and supportive, but sometimes you need to set boundaries to take care of yourself. Some people feel stuck in negative patterns and don't want to change. Being around them can make you feel tired, change your mood, and keep you from focusing on what's important to you. Limiting your involvement isn't being rude. It's about taking care of your mental and emotional well-being. Musashi taught that a warrior's time and attention are sacred. You need to protect them strongly. A simple way to reduce involvement is to set limits. If someone often takes up your time by complaining or being negative, gently but strongly let them know your boundaries. You could say, "I appreciate our time together, but I can't talk about this issue for hours. Let's concentrate on finding solutions instead." This sets clear limits while still respecting the connection. Another approach is to focus more on the quality of your contacts rather than how many you have. Instead of being around negative people for a long time, try to spend less time with them in shorter bursts. Use this time to have important conversations instead of getting caught up in unhelpful criticism. Musashi also stressed the importance of keeping life simple. He recommended not getting involved in needless issues. Use this knowledge by picking your fights carefully. Not every talk needs to be serious, and you don't have to be involved in every problem. Know when to take a break and save your energy for what is really important. It's also important to know when to take a break. If you often feel tired after being around someone, think about seeing them less often. Be around people who motivate and support you. This doesn't mean you have to cut bad people out of your life entirely, but you should focus on taking care of yourself. Staying away from bad people helps you focus on your goals and keep your peace of mind. Musashi would suggest that you spend your time and energy carefully to help you grow instead of holding you back. Step 6. Practice assertiveness. Miyamoto Musashi believed that it is important to maintain balance and be precise when working with negative people. He thought that being assertive is important for dealing with bad behavior without being aggressive or passive. Being assertive begins with respecting yourself and understanding that your time, energy, and feelings are important and should be protected. It's important to handle negativity well by being clear and polite. Musashi's teachings promote taking clear and intentional actions. They emphasize stating your wants and using I statements. It's important to stay calm inside because negative people might get angry if you challenge them. Being assertive means sharing your limits and what you expect without trying to change the other person, while also accepting their limits. This balance helps people understand each other better and reduces hostility. Being assertive takes bravery and practice, but it is very helpful for handling tough conversations. Musashi's teachings show us that real power comes from being clear and balanced, which is what assertiveness is all about. Step 7. Seek out positivity. Musashi thought that where you are can really affect how you think and feel. He thought that looking for happiness is important to balance out negativity and stay focused on your goals. To do this, you should pick places, hobbies, and people that make you feel good and motivate you. For every negative interaction, make it a goal to immerse oneself in something positive. Creating a network of helpful people is important for staying positive. Doing things that make you happy and improve your well-being, like enjoying a sport, spending time outdoors, or being thankful, helps recharge your emotional energy. Musashi stressed the need for awareness, which helps you stay focused on what really matters. Look for things that inspire and encourage you, like books, videos, or podcasts that promote positivity and strength. Musashi's life is a strong source of motivation. His dedication to self-improvement and discipline shows the power of the human spirit. Focusing on positive things helps protect against depression and keeps your energy strong and balanced. This practice fits well with Musashi's ideas, showing us that our surroundings and attitude are important for overcoming life's difficulties. Step 8. Know when to let go. One of the key lessons Musashi taught was the value of being detached. He said, "In emptiness, there is goodness and no wrongdoing. Wisdom exists, principles exist, and the way exists. Spirit is emptiness." Knowing when to walk away is important when working with negative people. Letting go doesn't mean ignoring or forgetting people. It means seeing when a friendship or interaction is doing more harm than good. Negative people who won't change can make it hard for you to feel calm and move forward. Musashi's lessons encourage us to concentrate on what helps us reach our goals and to let go of anything that gets in the way. Deciding to let go often means taking a good look at your feelings and thoughts. Think about whether this relationship is making your life better. Have I done everything I can to deal with the negativity? If the answer is no, it might be time to move on. Letting go takes bravery. You need to understand that not everyone will share your beliefs or path. Musashi's theory highlights the need to be flexible and not too attached to things. By letting go of negative influences, you allow yourself to focus on what really counts. It's important to be kind during this step. Letting go doesn't mean staying angry or hanging on to bad feelings. Forgive the person for their bad attitude and hope they do well, while you continue on with your life. This matches Musashi's idea of keeping a clear and focused mind, without any extra worries. Letting go makes room for good things and helps you grow. It helps you concentrate on your goals, build better relationships, and take care of your mental and physical well-being. Musashi taught that life is about always getting better and improving yourself. Letting go is an important part of that process. By learning to let go, you take care of yourself and make space for a life that is meaningful, balanced, and peaceful.